steal the puck. Oh, she's got it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. And it's a quick pass to Carlson. Intercepts it at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Oh, he's going to be shaking his head after that one.
Yeah, you go back to the bench here, kicking yourself in the rear end. You've got a scoring chance, and you don't even get it on net.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
I wanted to get another look at this one, James. This looks like it hurts. I'm glad I'm in a suit here.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 the score. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Vegas is in the offensive zone. Vegas has it against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Picks off the pass. And he loses control of the puck. And now he angles it across to Sissons. Washington's got the puck. Slides it across to Gudas. Puts it in deep. Vegas has possession of it now. Slides it across to Sissons. Sissons setting up against the wall. Quick feed to McNabb.
Whoa.
Scores! We're all tied up!
Oh, it's getting to a stage in the game where you think they're not going to be able to find the equalizer. But they stay at it, and they get it done. I never was a goalie, but I know when I sat on the bench and it got late, you start thinking about the shutout. The goalie's got to be thinking about it. So late in the third period, and this shutout bid is gone.
Vegas has reminded everybody here in attendance, don't try to beat the crowds getting home.
For the last 5 minutes, people have been leaving. It looks like the vendors are selling fire. But now they're all racing back in the stands because this thing is tied.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Over the line they come.
58 seconds.
Grips it and rips it! Oh, couldn't finish the job. What an excellent opportunity, Ray.
They worked their way into good shape. He's just not able to beat the goalie.
Nearing the final minute of regulation. Here's a short pass to Kempney. Picked up along the wall by Hutton. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Howden. Here they are on the attack. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
Let's go back and take a look at why this game is still tied. What a save by the goaltender.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Stopped by the goaltender. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. Now he takes it over the line, sends it across. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. And now he moves it to Eichel. And now it's over to Marner. Eichel's got it along the wing. Takes the feed. Moves it to Marner. Here's a shot, and that banks off a stick. Puck picked up by Eichel. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, you're not going to get much better scoring chance than that one, but the goaltender makes an excellent stick save.
Carlson's won the draw. Puck grab by Hannafin and makes the save. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Still nothing solved as the third period comes to an end. We've got overtime looming.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out...
Moments away, we'll drop the puck for overtime. Listen to this place. The electricity so thick you could cut it with a knife. Sudden death, overtime. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. A critical draw here. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Handles the puck. Puts it towards the net. Glove save by the goalie. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Eichel's won it off the face-off. Marner's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that one's turned away.
This is a quality chance that the goaltender turns aside right from the slot. Those are the saves that are gifts from the goaltender. That looked like an automatic goal. He's able to make the stop.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Receives the pass. Vegas gains control of the puck. Angles it over to Stone. Deflected away. And here comes the pushback.
Carlson's done everything here except pull the other guy's gloves off. Hobbling his way over to the bench after being banged up on this last shift. He's going to need some help from the training staff.
Traps that puck tight into his chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead.
Hannafin's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. Vegas has it near the wall. Slides it diagonally to Marner. Still anyone's game as we approach the final minute of overtime. Ovechkin's taking it from his own end. They've got numbers. Ovechkin's the victim of a hook penalty coming up. And let's see what the call is. The good old-fashioned hook is sending him off to the box.
He's almost in the right position, but he's got to give him a little hook. When he gives that tug, he goes to the penalty box and gets called every time.
Puck set to drop, a little 4-on-3 man advantage, and they'll have plenty of time to work with this one. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Gets it out of his own end. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Move to the middle. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Came up with a big stop on that last opportunity. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Charging is the call, and I don't think anybody's going to argue this one.
That's a frustrated player that had that bubbling up inside him. He sees a chance to make a big hit. He makes it, but it's too much.
They'll have a lot of time to work with this 5-on-3. Good job tangling up his opponent here. And manages to clear the zone. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves the puck over to Wilson. Grabbed along the boards by McNabb. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. Washington's got it behind the net. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Puck sent over to Oshie with the stop. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Here comes the sentence. Looks like tripping the call.
Sometimes they're lazy, sometimes they're just bad luck.
And with the call, it's now a 4-on-3 power play coming up.
Washington penalty to number 14, Richard.
And that's time on OT. We'll go to a shootout.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us in our arena.
We'll take a quick timeout, and the shootout is on its way next.
To use 100% renewable energy.
Well, here we go. The moment of truth for both sides here. Overtime solves nothing. We go to the shootout. It's hockey's equivalent of high noon. The shootout is set to go. And not much on that one. Kuznetsov's ready to rock here in this shootout. And he comes up empty-handed on that one.
You stand out at center ice and you're ready. You got your plan, and sometimes you just don't execute it.
Next shooter for Vegas, number 16, Mitchell Marner.
Can't tuck it in and will play on.
Oh, he had a chance to really increase the pressure on them if he could have capitalized on that attempt.
Here's a great opportunity to take a stranglehold on this shootout if he can deliver a goal here. Doesn't go. I'm sure he had a different plan than that.
Well, maybe that's part of the problem, James. Maybe he had a couple too many thoughts in his head. Really important to just whittle it down to one thought, one reaction. He didn't get it done.
Number 61.
Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Kovalchuk's got a chance to be the hero if he can come up with a clutch goal. Scores! And there's the mic drop in this one.
Yeah, that's going to feel great for him. He finishes it off, and this game is over.
And a big win here in the shootout.
Nothing solved in regulation, then it becomes an individual player versus goalie shootout. They end up getting the upper hand.
For my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski. Thanks so much for joining us. Good night.